Okay students, in previous class we discussed chemical properties of fourth A group elements. In this class we are going to discuss allotropes of fourth A group elements. Okay. So first of all you have to know allotropy. Allotropy. What is allotropy means? The phenomenon of physical existence of an element, two or more forms but having similar chemical properties. Okay. If you take an element which having more physical forms but chemical properties will be same or a similar, chemical properties are similar, is nothing but a allotropy. The phenomenon existence of an element, two or more forms, the phenomenon existence of an element, two or more physical forms and having similar chemical properties are known as allotropy. Okay. The phenomenon of existence of an element into two or more physical forms, into two or more physical forms but having similar chemical properties, similar chemical properties is called allotropy and the physical forms are called allotropes. Okay. So the phenomenon of existence of an element into two or more physical forms but having similar chemical properties is called allotropy. Okay. So here carbon shows two types of allotropes. Carbon shows two types of, and carbon give two types of allotropes. Okay. The first one is crystalline allotropes. And the second one is amorphous. Crystalline and amorphous. Okay. So crystalline means the allotropes having a perfect form. Amorphous means the allotropes do not having any perfect form. So allotropes of amorphous example coal, coke, gas carbon, okay, lamp black, all these are examples. So crystalline allotropes example diamond, graphite, fullerenes, diamond, graphite, fullerenes are example for crystalline allotropes, and these are amorphous allotropes. Present in this chapter we are going to discuss about crystalline allotropes, not amorphous allotropes. So in this chapter we are going to discuss about crystalline allotropes. So first diamond. Okay. First diamond. Okay. So diamond, carbon is the central atom which undergoes sp3 hybridization. One carbon atom forms 4 sigma bonds with other carbon atoms which tetrahedrally oriented and forms hexagonal giant molecule and forms hexagonal rings, and having hexagonal rings which is a giant molecule which bad conductor of electricity. Diamond is the very hardest material. Why? Because the breaking covalent carbon carbon bond is very difficult. So diamond is a bad conductor of electricity. So it is a very hardest material. Why? Because so carbon bond length for breaking carbon bond length is very high. Due to strong covalent bonds, so its melting point and boiling point will be increases. Okay. So the quality of diamond is measured in carats. So 1 carat equal to 200 milligrams. So diamond is used to abrasive material as abrasive material, and which is used in jewelry. Okay. So here first central atom is a carbon, atomic number 6, electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. It is a ground state. It is in ground state. So excited state, so there is no change in atomic number. So 1s2, 2s1, 2p3. So electron configuration will be changes. So like this, it is a excited state. It is a excited state. It is a valency shell electronic configuration 1, and here it having 3. Okay. Undergoes hybridization which is sp3. It forms 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Okay. So here carbon is the central atom. In diamond, carbon is the central atom which undergo sp3 hybridization. Okay. In diamond, carbon is central atom. Okay. Undergoes sp3 hybridization. Undergoes sp3 hybridization. Okay. Each carbon forms 4 sigma bonds, 4 covalent bonds with other carbon atoms. Each carbon forms 4 covalent bonds, strong covalent bonds with other. Each carbon forms 4 covalent bonds with other carbon atoms tetrahedrally each carbon forms 4 covalent bonds with the other 4 carbon atoms tetrahedrally. So diamond is a 3D polymer. Diamond is a 3-dimensional polymer having hexagonal rings, having hexagonal rings, having hexagonal rings. So carbon carbon bond length is carbon bond length is 1.54 angstrom units or 154 picometers. Carbon carbon bond length is 1.54 angstrom units or 554 picometers. Okay, so here diamond is bad conductor of electricity, bad conductor of electricity due to absence of free electrons, due to absence of free electrons. Okay, so in diamond carbon is the central atom, undergoes sp3 hybridization. Each carbon atom forms 4 covalent bonds with the other 4 carbon atoms. So diamond is a 3-dimensional polymer having hexagonal rings. So Cc bond length is 1.54 angstrom units and diamond is a bad conductor of electricity due to absence of free electrons. Okay, in the same time I am arranging some, I will write some more points here. Okay, so bond angle is 109 degrees 28 minutes in bond angle is 109 degrees 28 minutes in between carbon and diamond. Okay, so diamond is very hard due to strong covalent bonds, due to strong covalent bonds, due to strong covalent bonds. Okay, the melting boiling points are very high. So melting points and boiling points are high. Melting points and boiling points are high. Okay, so it is used as abrasive. It is used as abrasive. Okay, and in jewelry also. In jewelry, okay, it is used as abrasive in jewelry. Okay, structure, it's a structure we are going to discuss. Structure, so it is the carbon which forms it is the carbon bond length is 154 picometers. So like this. So it is the structure of, if you take this carbon, it is bonded with the 4 other carbon atoms. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4 other carbon atoms which tetrahedrally. So carbon forms covalent bonds tetrahedrally, and which gives a giant hexagonal rings. So like this. Okay. Like this hexagonal rings are formed. Okay. So this is the way structure of the diamond is discussed. So, or you may write carbon like this. Okay. So it is the bonding in diamond. Understand? So this is the way. So carbon, allotropes of first one, diamond. It is used as abrasive material. And it is used in jewelry also. Okay. So it is measured in carats. It is measured in carats. Okay. 1 carat equal to 200 milligrams. 1 carat equal to 200 milligrams. The quality of diamond is measured. Quality of diamond. Quality of diamond. The quality of diamond is measured in carats. So 1 carat equal to 200 milligrams. So that's why it is very noble metal, costly material. So it is used in jewelry. So this is the structure and this is the description of a diamond. Understand? So in the diamond, carbon is the central atom. In ground state it having 2 unpaired electrons. In excited state it having 4 unpaired electrons. So 4 unpaired electrons undergoes hybridization, which gives 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. So 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals means which forms 1 carbon. So here in diamond, carbon is the central atom, undergoes sp3 hybridization. Each carbon atom forms 4 sigma bonds with other carbon atoms. 4 sigma bonds with other carbon atoms tetrahedrally. So diamond is a 3-dimensional polymer. Poly means many, mer means units. It is a giant molecule. So having hexagonal rings. So carbon bond length is 1.54 angstrom units or 154 picometers. So diamond is a bad conductor of electricity due to absence of here no unpaired electrons. 4 unpaired, no free electrons. 4 unpaired electrons bonded with 4 other unpaired electrons of carbon. So due to absence of free electrons or mobile electrons, it can be act as a bad conductor of electricity. If you pass electricity through the diamond, it can't allow. Okay. So here bond angle in this one, here bond angle is see here 109 degrees 28 minutes. So this is bond length. So carbon carbon. So carbon carbon bond length is 1.54 angstrom units or 154 picometers. This bond length will be same throughout diamond. So here diamond is very bad, very hard due to strong covalent bonds. Melting points, boiling points are very high. So it is used as a abrasive. Abrasive means it is a sharpening. Next in jewelry also, it is used in jewelry also. So here we have to write one more point here. This is it is used in jewelry also. It is used in jewelry also. Okay. So the quality of diamond is measured in carats. 1 carat equal to 200 milligrams. Okay. It is the structure. Each carbon is bonded with the 4 other carbon atoms like this. Okay. So if you take this carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it is very hardest material in the world due to presence of high boiling points and melting points. Why diamond having high boiling points and melting points means it forms 4 sigma bonds with the other 4 carbon atoms. The carbon carbon bond length is and carbon carbon bond enthalpy also very high, that is nearly 348 kilojoules per mole. Here you have to know carbon carbon bond enthalpy also 348 kilojoules per mole. So due to very high bond enthalpy, so the breaking of carbon carbon covalent bond is very difficult. So at having high melting points and boiling points. Okay. So this is briefly about diamond. So next we are going to discuss graphite. These two topics are very important, diamond and graphite. Okay. So next we'll discuss about graphite.